Hello crafters, this is Julia Fair in Fair's Craft Lair, and I am here with another YouTube Tuesday video for you. And today we are going to be making this card design using the Beauty Abounds stamp set and bundle. So I just want to give you a quick heads up. This is the Beauty Abounds stamp set. It is so pretty. I love this image, and I have used it this week, and there's some great background textures and a couple very cute sentiments, one for outside and inside the card, and a couple just singles here. And then there are framelets, thinlets. They call them thinlets. Okay. Anyway, I've used them. Haven't quite cleared them out yet because I've had so much fun designing with them. These are amazing. So you get 10 of these little guys. So you can cut out a bunch of those. These frame the butterflies that are on the stamp set. And then these layer up as well. And my Monday blog, I just used this one. And I actually embellished it with some faceted dots. I have another design later this week that'll layer both of them together. But the same thing happens with these guys here. These layer together, and then these layer together, and you get 2 sets of each of them, which I think is just wonderful. And then of course you get some great textured pieces for other layers as well. So this is just an amazing bundle that you can get. And these framelets certainly stand on their own as well. So if you just like the framelets or the stamp set, or you want both, of course there's a 15% discount if you get both at the same time, which is great. So I am actually going to be cutting out, might as well get those out right now. I am going to need this guy. And I wish they probably could have, I mean, they did double up on everything else, which was great, but we're going to be using this little guy to make those. So I will have that there. I did change up the colors, and this designer series paper is the Botanical Butterfly from the pack. So I'm going to use another piece of paper because I really wanted to show that off to you guys today. The other thing I wanted to show you before I get started is that I am offering an online class. If you sign up with me, you can go to my blog and there's instructions on how to sign up, or you can place an order with me. Make sure you leave contact information or a way for me to get a hold of you, and I will send you the card class for free. So if you need the stamp set or the bundle, that's a great thing to get to be able to stamp this set and make this set. So, but I'm offering this as a 6-card class. You get 2 of each design. And it coordinates, the colors coordinate with the gingham gala paper and the butterfly, botanical butterfly paper. I did that on purpose so that you can get more out of your products. Also, this bundle, if you were to order that, you could pick a free saleration item, which means you could get these little embellishments for free, or you can get, this is one of those papers from the designer series paper pack, Botanical Butterfly. You could get that for free as well. So there are some options there for you, and I would love to stamp with you, and I'm going to be doing that class all online as a video, and you will have exclusive access to that. All right, so let's get stamping today. This card, I have vamped it up a little bit so you can see another color combination. I used the yellow background instead and the blue. So that's going to be our card base. And I need to stamp 3 butterflies. And I'm just doing it in basic black tuxedo memento. Or I shouldn't call it basic black. Tuxedo black memento ink. And I'm going to do 3 of those. This is just a scrap piece of Daffodil Delight. And then I'm also going to stamp on my card base. I have the For You sentiment, just a simple little sentiment, and I'm going to check and see how straight it is. And stamp that down. That's pretty good. All right, so I'm done with my stamping for right now, which is excellent. So the next thing I need to do, I gotta grab my die cut machine, my Big Shot. Let me grab that real quick for you. This thing has seen a lot of love with this bundle. Let me tell you, there's so much going on. Get a couple of those little pieces out of the way. And then all I'm going to do is lay this down. And I have my magnetic platform on here, so you'll see they kind of like to snap into place, and that's fine. I just line that up over the first butterfly. If I really want to, I can put some washi tape down to help hold them in place, and which I might do because it looks like it's having some trouble. My kitchen is right off the craft room, so if you're hearing some noise in the background, that's my husband making his breakfast today. So I also have the laundry going in there. That's how it goes around here. There's one. Put it back through. I just like to run it the same direction. It makes it a little easier. One butterfly. So my blog instructions to the measurements and everything will say to have it's lemon lime twist cardstock and basic black cardstock, but what I'm using different here is instead of lemon lime twist, I'm using Daffodil Delight, and instead of basic black, which is very, very it creates a drastic difference in color, and instead of basic black, I'm using the Balmy Blue. And I love being able to do different color combinations, and these designs work with other designer series papers. So if you have one sheet of paper, you don't have to, you can make the same design with lots of the same paper. It just depends on a few things, and I'll kind of give you a heads up as to how I go about designing that. And there may be some actual principles of design and art that apply better than what I'm going to tell you, but this is just my understanding and how I think about that when I'm designing. Just getting my stuff out of the way, my paper out of the way, and my big shot out of the way. Alright, so let's take a quick look at this one. So this background is very busy, or this paper is very busy. It has a lot of texture and it has a lot of color. So I wanted to create a border that picked up on some of the color that was pretty prominent in there, and the black I felt was good. So that's why I picked that up, and then I accented with the lime green. There's a little bit of the lime green in here, so it helped to pull that out just a bit, okay? I could have used this paper with the Balmy Blue. Could have done the same thing with the Daffodil Delight. Would have been fine either way. Even Grapefruit Grove, that would have been great. And done the same design, exactly the same, just change out the lemon lime twist for that. But this paper doesn't have as much of the black. It has more of the yellow. And the butterflies are a little bit more solid color. So it spreads out the color a little bit more. And I actually think the size of the butterflies is actually going to be helpful for this to stand out a little bit better too. So the yellow and the yellow go really well on the Daffodil Delight. And then I'm going to put the butterflies down the side to go with that. And the Balmy Blue picks up a little bit of the other colors that are in here. Again, I could have done, like the Grapefruit Grove would have been great. I could have done the purple, which is Highland Heather, or the Lemon Lime Twist. I feel like the Lemon Lime Twist is a little too close in color, but the Grapefruit Grove would have been really pretty. And the Balmy Blue certainly complements the Daffodil Delight here, so that's why I did those. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is basically assemble. And I have my pearls here. They're, I chop them up into littler pieces. Look at the back of this paper. You can color that. All the back sides are black and white, which is so awesome. So you could, if you don't like the color combination, you could certainly change it up yourself. I love that. That black and white is so pretty. Yeah. Make it straight on 3 sides, even and straight on 3 sides. And there it goes. All right. I could certainly add some ribbon. A piece of ribbon would be really cool. Just kind of holding this in my hand until I get it straight, and then I can start pressing it down, and then it's in the place. Okay, so like I said, I have these little containers, and I keep, there's a bunch of old stuff in there too, but I keep all my pearls and things. So I put 3 down here. And then I put 1 kind of in the center, and 1 in the center, and then kind of off center and off center. So a little bit of direction change, and space those out pretty good so that the butterflies will fit. And then the butterflies get popped up on mini dimensionals, which means I have to find my minis. There's my minis. All right, these are perfect size for these guys. Just little ones on the back. And peel off the backing on those. And all I'm going to do is space them kind of evenly. I want that to go, there's one too close. I want it to aim away. I'm kind of be facing away. And then there. And there. That looks pretty good to me. All right, friends, so this is our card for today, and I hope you have enjoyed watching. I just wanted to show you a quick card. If you have not seen my blog, make sure you go over there. I did a special fold actually on my Facebook page with the Flowering Desert stamp set. So if you're looking for some other tutorials, I do tutorials on my Facebook page. Be sure to go find me, Fair's Craft Lair with Julia Sharp Fair. And I'd be happy to have you there. We also have a great community that likes to share a lot of stuff. So anyway, I hope you're having a great Tuesday, and I will see you again next time. Bye!